Welcome to this video on an overview of front office module in IFW Campus ERP 2.0. During this video, you will have a look and feel about the product. In the module list at the left, there is a module front office. This module is divided into three parts: masters, forms and reports. The first form is address book. This form is used to manage the address details of the persons who are related to the institute, such as any visitor or any VIP person or any other person who is related to institute in any way. Let's see how we can keep these records. You can just select the category of the person, whether the person is related to administration, whether he or she is a VIP or any other visitor or any other person related to institute in any form. Put the general details about the person, like their names, their father names, the company or organization to which they are related to, their web details, address details. You can even save their photographs. And click on Save to save the records. All the details will be saved here. Export and Export Plus are given to generate the reports. You can get the reports in HTML, PDF, Excel and CSV. Let's have a look at the reports. This is how a report has been generated. You can also generate these reports in Excel, PDF and other formats available. Export Plus is the advanced version of Export. You can select the fields given here in the list. Select the fields in the order you required. You can sort the details by the given fields. Use these options given here. You can also set the page margins. You can set the alignments. You can set the orientation. You can select the paper size and click on Export. You can get these reports in all these formats given here: HTML, PDF, CSV. We will take a print. This is how the report has been generated with the selected fields and in the order they were selected. Next in the list is mail in and out. This form is used to keep a record of the mails which are coming for the institute or going outside the institute. You can keep the records of incoming mails using this mail in and outgoing mails using this mail out. Click on Add New. A form will be opened. All these fields will be available here. You can fill all these fields and keep a record of the mails which are coming in the institute and going out from the institute. You have to mention the person who has received it, the person who has sent it, the courier name, the docket number, department, the receiver who received it. You can also attach any file using this option and click on Save. Moving ahead in the list, we come upon to the phone register. Phone register is used to keep the records of all the incoming and outgoing calls from the institute. Let's see how we can keep the records. Click on Add New. Just mention the date and time and the status, whether you received a phone call, you dialed a phone call, or the receival or sent of a fax. Just put the number, the reference person who was related to the phone or fax, whether the phone was for student or employee or any other person, name of the person, the purpose why there was a phone call or any fax, and the remark, and simply click on Save. Here also you have Export and Export Plus to generate the reports. The reports will be generated in HTML, PDF, Excel and CSV. Export Plus functions in the same manner as we have seen in the previous form. Select the fields in the desired order. Even you can assign all the fields on single click. Use the fields given here. You can use the sort by options to sort your data. You can set the margins, set the column alignment, set the paper size and orientation, and simply generate your reports. This is how the reports are generated in the ERP. Next, we come upon to the Gate Pass. Gate Pass will be generated for insiders as well as outsiders. We have the separate forms for two. First, we look at the Insider Gate Pass. Click on Add New. You have to select whether you are generating the Gate Pass for a student or employee who wants to go out of the college. Insider Gate Pass will be generated for the person who are going outside the institute. Select the course, class and student name. Similarly, if you are generating for the employee, you have to select the employee name. Give a purpose, give the out time and end time, and click on save. Whenever you will click on save, the gate pass will be generated like this. This gate pass will be given to the person who is going out from the institute. Similarly, outsider gate pass will be for the outsiders. The people who are visiting the institute, click on add new. You will fill all the details given here. Even you can add their photograph on this form. Give their general details like their names, last names, their organizations, their purpose of visiting the institute, their contact details, their address details, and the person to whom they wish to meet in the institute, or the purpose why they have visited the institute, and click on save. Other than insider and outsider gate pass, we have miscellaneous gate pass. Miscellaneous gate pass are generated for multiple purposes. For example, let's click on add new and see how we can generate the gate pass and for what reasons we can generate this miscellaneous gate pass. You can generate these gate passes for the people, for example, who have visited for inquiry. You can keep the details, you can add their names, the course in which they are interested, their mobile details, in time and out time, and the time for which this gate pass will be valid for. You can also keep a note here and click on save. Whenever you will click on save, a pass will be generated like this. This pass will be given so that they can visit the institute. Let's see one more part of this. This gate pass can be generated for admission inquiries, for the labor. For example, some construction work is going on in your institute and the labor is moving in and out of the institute campus. So they will be having a pass. Using that, they can move in or out. You can generate the medical passes, student meeting or returnable passes. So this is a multi-purpose pass. Next is the appointment. You can keep all your details of the appointments or all the records of appointments using this form. For example, click on add new. A blank form will be opened. You can fill the details given on the form. Put the date, the person with whom appointment has been fixed, the date and time at which the appointment has been fixed. Appointment by means the person who has fixed the appointment, whether the appointment is fixed by a student or parent, employee, any vendor or any other person. Select the details. For example, we have selected here parent. Now we will select the student's name whose parent has requested for an appointment. Similarly, the student by himself or herself can set an appointment, or the employee can also wish to have any appointment with any person. The appointment purpose and place will be mentioned here and you will click on save. Next in the list is student quick inquiries. Student quick inquiries, as the name suggests, these are a short forms where you can keep some general details about the inquiries that are being made by any student. For example, we have set here, we have given the name and contact details about the student. We have mentioned a few things like the subject and the interested course in which and why this inquiry was made. For example, this inquiry suggests that this inquiry was made for the admission, that the student is interested in taking admission and become honors, and this inquiry is still open. You can also mention the status of the inquiry, whether the inquiry is still open or closed, and click on save to save your record. Similarly, we have here various inquiries. So these are the forms to maintain some short details about the inquiries that are coming into the institute. They may be for admissions or any other purpose. Like other forms, export and export plus will give you the details. Export and export plus will give you the reports in various formats. Now we come upon to the reporting part. We have two reports here, card reports and custom reports. Card reports are used to print the address labels. Like we have a form address book. Here we kept all the records of the addresses of the related person. So using the card reports, we can have the prints of this address labels which can be used for many purposes. You can search the person by category, by state or by city and click on search. The list will open up here. Click on generate and take a print. This is how the address labels of the selected persons will be printed. You can use these address labels for sending any emails or any couriers and many other purposes. Next is the custom report. Custom report is used to take the prints of the passes that have been generated, like gate pass, insider gate passes were generated, outsider gate passes, miscellaneous gate passes, or visitors gate pass was generated, enquiry returnable gate pass was generated. So it is a form where you can take a print of the gate passes that have already been generated. Click on search. If you have the gate pass number with you, you can put the gate pass number. Click on search. Click on generate and take a print. So this is how you can take the prints of the gate passes that have already been generated. This was all about the front office module. Thank you.